Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? How we doing? Yes! We are back at it again. Oh, yes we are, yes we are. Can you hear me okay out there? Can you hear me alright? Alright, if you are here, if you are present, my name is Tim. This is the EWL Indie Review Show. We are playing music from the underground. Yes. But then we're gonna do it kind of special tonight. We're gonna play it straight from the live chat. So if you got some tunes up your anus, yeah, that's right, in the rectum, a little bit of rectus coitus. Yeah, if you got some sounds that you'd like to share, if you fart into the microphone, whatever you gotta do, whatever. Drop your tunes. Alright, so, it is Friday night. This is the EWL Indie Review Show. On this show, we get vulgar, we have fun, we play music straight from the underground, and you get to deal with my ass! So take a break from reality, take a nice long puff. Let's have some fun tonight, you guys. Starting us off this evening, I think you'll like it. I hope you like it. Yeah, here's EWL. This tune is, it's an interesting one. I think it kind of speaks for itself. Enjoy. I keep saying, it's all hearsay. Enjoy. I live life through a fish island. Binge drinking, remember nothing. 2 joints in, committing a sin. Punk rock, just like the stiff socks. The punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. My compass is pointing all ways. Binge drinking, I'm in a haze. Punk rock rings a ringing in my ears. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Wake up in the morning, binge drinking, I'm feeling it again. Punk rock rings, it's ringing in my ears. Yeah. Punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock starts today. It never went away. The punk rock's here to stay. It's all hearsay. Punk rock starts today. It never went away. It never went away. It's all hearsay. Fuck me. It is all hearsay, man. Don't believe Don't believe him! It's not true! It's not true. Don't believe him, okay? My name is Tim. I am the host of the EWL Indie Review Show. We are going to have some fun tonight. We're going to get into it. I will be calling Andy after this next song. How about we give some shout outs? If your stuff is getting hidden, don't worry. I will unhide it. Facebook does, weird shit. Look at that shit. It's already starting to fucking hide people. That's not cool, man. Don't hide them, Zuck. Come on now. Come on. Oh, dear. All right. So, drop your tunes 4 minutes or less. I'm going to jump into this shiznit. Let's see here. Let's get out of that. And we will open this up. And that, and then skibbity bow. All right. Going to the chat. We're going to go ahead and play the first song. Here is Almost Jane with their tune, I'm a Loser. Here's Almost Jane. Andy, get your fucking Skype ready. I'm calling you after this, you animal. Enjoy!
Trying to make the evening move so fast. I'm not in real trouble, but I can't go back home. They lock the doors and I'm left out alone. You can come to my place and sleep on the couch. Lots of people do it and we won't leave you out. Hard times out on the street.
What the? Oh, yes! know what? All right. That's giving me like Styx vibes. If the lead singer, who the fuck, Tommy Shaw, if Tommy Shaw was a chick, oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. You found it, baby. Ah! I love this shit. Oh, ah! All right. Straight from the underground, thank you for dropping your tune, Almost Jane. I fucking love this community. Every time I play a fucking tune from the chat, it is goddamn delicious. It's just like Munch Munch! Alright? Oh god. Hang on. Alright, hold up. That just randomly opened. Alright, before we jump into it, we're gonna call up Mr. Fraz and Mr. Andy. Time to call your ass. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this fucking beast on screen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. Grab a brew, grab some smoke. Andy already has the blow. Don't worry about that. We are here, baby. Alright, we are playing killer ass tunes. I am fucking... Alright, Andy, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Hang on, there we go.
Alright, let me get you, let me pull your ass, Scooby-Doo. I just gotta do, this, and we're gonna put that there.
Scooby-Doo. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. There we go, now they can see you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready to rock?
Fucking A, right we are, baby. Oh my gosh, what do you think of the first tune? Straight from the rectum of the underground.
Yeah, fucking banging. That last tune with the fucking guitar, and that was sick.
Oh, it's
sick.
You know, I always wonder if, you know, for these artists, you know, the ones that just absolutely fucking shred, like Steve Klatt, you know, shreds. Nevin, shreds.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, all the... Fraz, shreds. You know, all these fucking... The Spock's guitarist, shreds.
Absolutely.
Like, it's fucking insane. Steve Conte...
Shreds.
Yes,
fucking
dude.
shreds.
I am fucking psyched for that fucking interview tonight, Andy. Oh, yes.
It's going to be killer. That dude's got some stories to tell. I know it.
I got some stories to tell him. We're going to tickle each other's nips, Andy. This is a three-way. You're included.
Hey, actually, are you going to ask him to fuck a hamster like you did me on my first interview?
You know, we never know. You know, we're 2 beers in. You never know when you're 9, okay? And chemicals are definitely involved. Andy, we're gonna play another tune from the chat section here, boss man.
Who we get? Who we got?
Let's see. I'm just gonna run through, slap my meat, going through. Skibidi wow.
Some tough choices in there to play tonight. I've seen them, man.
I'm just fucking going. What is this? Here we go, man. This is that tune's a little too long. They dropped, but I see one right above it.
Oh.
And we're going to go for it. And Andy, remember, you can turn that volume up when I turn this shit on, baby. All right? We're going to see if this shit works.
Yes, let's do this.
All right, so I go...
Let's rock the fuck out.
I go here, and then I go... I just got to make sure it works. And then
I can't hear anything.
Well, not yet. God damn it. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
All right, so they should hear it. I think... Shit. Sorry, everybody. I accidentally played it. I prematurely played it. Here is Addicted to Rock by the Jicks. Thank you for dropping your tune, you animals. Everybody, enjoy. The wrong song played. All right, here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy fucking shit. Andy, what do you think, brother?
Well, it's just blown my hair off. I used to have slash hair. Now I've heard that fucking solo, and it's just fucking blown me away.
It's ridiculous, you know. And those fucking animals were the subscribers in the spotlight. Yeah.
They've earned their fucking spotlight, haven't they? Fucking hell.
Oh my god, yeah. They blew something on me, Andy.
You know what I mean? They blew me. They blew me.
I'm blowing somebody. All right. After that shit, holy.
I should
fuck.
be blowing them.
God, honestly, who isn't at this point? Here, fucking shit. Ugh.
That was fucking quality.
So, here is Renegade Train. Thank you for dropping your tune. Here is 2B. Andy, we're going to keep the tunes rolling because Mr. Steve Conte, when he's done doing his hair, you know, we can
Has
get
he
him on...
shaved?
Oh, you know what? Might have to ask him. Steve, did you shave? Did you shave
I hope you
your face?
have made the effort, Steve. I'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, Steve, if you're not nude, I'm going to be upset.
I mean, this is the EWR
Yeah, I'll be hurt.
show.
I'll be hurt.
I mean, I've shaved. Look. Look down here.
I look. You know, I stared, actually. Here's Renegade Train. And here's their song to be. Holy fuck, I'm going to go get the whiskey, dude. Holy shit, nipples. Rock and roll. Here we go.
Against the steel troubles and by opposing.
So I was at rock bottom, yeah. Didn't know where I was going, didn't know. 'Cause there were so many times I was losing my mind. I'm just trying to find a grip.
First thoughts of Renegade Train to be. There might be dead resurrected. They might be, yeah. There might be some skeletons in my closet that are most definitely dancing. Andy, what do you think, my friend?
Well, choo choo, choo choo, Renegade Train.
Bring it on!
They have fucking derailed the evening. They were fucking amazing.
Fucking
Absolutely
right,
fucking
dude. What is
bigger.
with these guitarists? I mean, I don't understand. The masturbation is on point. They got their forearm. Ah! It's how about their balls can fit in a wheelbarrow? Yeah, 100%.
Tim, you can't see me masturbating on camera, can you?
No, I can't. I know you do it every single show. It's okay.
Oh, I'm just double checking. You can't
It's
see
the
it.
stash.
I know it's frowned upon. We all know we do it, but it's frowned upon.
Oh, it's
that's
okay. It's okay. Wait till you see what happens at Punk in the Corner. Anyway, Renegade Train.
Moving on.
Fucking killer tune, you guys. I loved it. And by the way, thank you so much for the t-shirt. I will wear it next show, I promise. I had to wash it because I wore it. I love it. Renegade Train, you guys fucking kick ass. Thank you so much for dropping your tune in the chat. I love it. Andy, can you tell us a little bit about the gentleman we will be calling here in about 20 minutes?
Mr. Conte, apart from being one of the coolest guys you're going to fucking meet, he's got a fucking legendary story. Obviously, he's a solo artist. He's played in the New York Dolls. He's currently playing with Michael Monroe from Hanoi Rocks. This geezer, I think he comes from a musical family. Oh my God, this guy is going to be fucking a brilliant interview. So I'm really fucking psyched to chat with this dude. To be fair, it's going to be fucking killer.
It's going to be fucking legendary, bro. It's going to be fucking insane. One thing I will say about Steve, because I've had the pleasure of talking to him about 4 or 5 times today. Steve, he is one humble fucking dude. I mean, wow. And he's very nice. Very, very nice. I've been trampled by a lot of, motherfuckers in the mainstream. Not to name names, I'll release the list. Not to name names, it will be in my handwriting. But, they treated me like shit, Andy. And this guy, he calls me.
You know the story about how I got to know Steve. I'm going to save it for the interview. But yeah, he's humble, he's cool, and he gives a lot back to the community. So, I think this is, when you meet your heroes and you're not disappointed?
Yep.
Fuck, this is one of those guys, man.
All right, I'm very excited. Now I'm very excited.
Excuse
me, burp.
Can you?
Dude, whoops. I did not mean to. I keep playing. There's like random things. I didn't even click a link. Let me click it first. Sorry. It's Friday. I'm getting a little fired up. Okay, we're gonna jump back in the chat again, Andy.
Who we got?
Fuck, man. There's just a bunch of people dropping stuff.
There's
Andy, we got some shout-outs too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Who we shout now?
We said OT80, didn't we? OT80.
That's right, baby.
Absolutely.
On the air tonight. 247.
And we said R&D.
R&D. Ryan, I don't know if he's still doing the show. God, I hope he still is.
He should be. If he's not, he should be.
He dialed it back a little bit, and I think it's just because he's so goddamn busy with everything he has going on. But he is an incredible fucking writer.
Yeah, he's... As a famous man once said, he's a fucking animal.
He is a fucking animal, dude.
Absolutely, he is, yeah.
And he was... this band's a fucking animal, too. Thank you for dropping your tune. Here's Scanner. With their tune, Straight Jacket.
Scanner!
Lovely. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy.
Cheers.
from the wasteland where stone streets lead into the night. They greet him, then feed him, then shoot him down in their searchlights. They're putting words in your mouth so you talk like them, dressing you up in a straight jacket. Wearing your straight jacket, taking your feedback in scars. She lies beside him, then tells him that life's not too hard. They're putting words in your mouth so you talk like them, dressing you up in a straight jacket. They're putting words in your mouth so you talk like them, dressing you up in a straight jacket. Caught by the fear and the anger of all you despise. Walling the feeling, revealing you've learned how to die. They're putting words in your mouth so you talk like them, dressing you up in a straight jacket. They're putting words in your mouth so you talk like them, dressing you up in a straight jacket. Straight jacket. Straight jacket. They're putting no words in your mouth so you talk like them. You walk like them. Straight jacket.
Wow, dude. Yes.
Sick.
Yes. Yes. I love this
Scanner
shit,
never
man.
disappoint.
Never. Dude, a Scanner has been in the game for a hot minute, too. I'm pretty sure, hasn't he? Them? They?
Yeah, fucking absolutely.
They've been doing something right. They've been doing something right, dude. I fucking love this shit. I love the underground, Andy. I can't get enough. Goddamn.
You say mainstream, I say fuck mainstream. It's all about underground.
Fuck.
Where
'em.
was that?
You know,
Do you know what I
it's- they. I will tell one thing. Where the fuck is the whiskey number one? I'll find that
it's
here.
behind you on your left shoulder.
Is it
No,
really?
the other shoulder.
Oh my god, dude. I know it's somewhere, bro. It's just hiding. It's just hiding on me. It's fine. I'll find it. There's alcohol somewhere in there.
This is an advert where you don't do drugs or drink too much because you can't find the whiskey on your left shoulder.
That's right. That is correct, Andy. You know, but you never know where the night's gonna take you on the EWL show, dude. Oh god. All right, here's another tune coming straight from the chat, baby.
Who we got, man?
Here is Final 13. All right, this tune is called Golden Hour. Final 13. Thank you for dropping your tune. You're about to hear it live here on the EWL Indie Review Show with your host, Tim the Madman, and Andy the motherfucking Fraz. Yeah, baby. Here is Final 13. Thank you for dropping your tune. Fucking shit nipples. Flip those fuck waffles. If you're hanging in there, you know what? Do a bump. Wake the fuck up. Wake up! And if this tune is nice and chill, we'll just take a couple tabs. Maybe a handful of fungi. It'll turn you into a fun guy. Anywho, Andy, here's Final 13. Golden Hour. Everybody enjoy. Enjoy!
We've all got two wolves in both want to eat. Best I can tell, we just got to feed that good one a little more than the other. Having a emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy.
Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, you know, I'll say one thing about this band, bro, and it's pretty much fucking perfect. I love the vocals, dude. The vocals were incredible.
Yeah, fucking nailed it, man. Absolutely fucking nailed it. It was rude, wasn't it? It was rude.
Oh my god! So one thing I want to ask these fucking these wonderful singers that do this shit. Number one, cheers to that fucking tune. Yeah, I found it, everybody. We found it. It was in the freezer. I forgot. It's, a little bit of whiskey, make me frisky. Anywho, that was Final 13 with Golden Hour, and I want to ask these fucking vocalists, where and how do they get their voice like that? How can they do that for a whole fucking tune, bro? I mean,
I know the answer. You get your balls, you put them in a vice, and you tighten it, and it goes.
Yes, dude. Well,
that's how the fast band rolled anyway.
Yeah, dude. I end up, I go up to the largest person in the crowd, and I say, please, punch me in the face, and then I just go on stage. It's great.
Absolutely. Who needs drugs? You just need your balls slapped, don't you?
That's it, dude. That's all you need. Oh, all right. We're gonna jump back in. Final 13, absolutely killer fucking tune. On point. I love the riff. It's just fucking great, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna jump into another tune here. We got R&D with
R&D.
Punk the Punk. OMG. We have R&D. Let's go! Damn, son. Damn. Oh my god. Dude, R&D again, they've been around here for a little bit. They've been around in the underground community for a little bit, man. And Punk the Punk, dude. So this is one of the first songs that I believe R&D took on as a more punk approach to it, because they're more like the electronic, pretty sounds. There's some hard shit that they do. But yeah, Again, you know, this tune, Andy, I love it. I love it. I love Punk the Punk.
Do you know what I like about R&D? There's no genres that have any boundaries. They write and perform what they want, and fucking fair play to them. And that's what I like about R&D.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Stay true. You gotta stay true, man. Because if you don't,
Absolutely.
I mean, fucking it, you know. Yes. And let's give a few shout outs. Let's see who's in the chat here, Andy. Let's
got?
Who we got? Alan Johnson, Deidre Patrick, R&D,
Ah!
Marianne Naran, Blind Shadow Vortex, Bitter Nothings, On the Air Tonight, My Daddy. Look at that. Look at he's over there. Hi, Tim. Hi, Dad. Hi, Bud. How about we give a shout out to Sweet Beats Indie Music Discovery, DC. I also want to give him a lovely shout out. Him and his wonderful wife. They just celebrated their 25th anniversary.
Congrats,
So
DC.
fucking cheers to DC and his wife. Hell yes. Sorry,
Did you
Andy.
give a shout out to your father
I
watching, Tim?
prematurely. Oh my God, that burns so good. That burns wonderfully. Yes. Ugh. Goddamn. What are we cheersing to, Andy?
Cheers.
We're just cheersing to cheers. Cheers. All right.
No, I was just saying, was we cheersing your father's watching, yeah?
Yeah.
I've just got to say a big shout out. Thank you, Tim Senior, for having Tim Junior come out of your loins. We appreciate you, Mr. Tim. Thank
Dad, thanks for not leaving me on the mattress. Cheers.
you.
Oh, goddamn. You know what? Here's Bitter Nothings. Thanks for dropping your tune, you fucking animal. We are the EWL Indie Review Show. That is Andy to the right. And my name is Tim. If you're enjoying yourself, like the stream, share it up. Share. And we do have a raffle tonight, okay? Yeah, we got the raffle. Raffle! But we are going to jump into Steve Conte, though, first. But anywho, here's Bitter Nothings with their tune, Punk Song. Fair enough. Enjoy!
Every time I
Fuck yes, dude. The Bitter Nothings. They had me moving and a grooving. Gosh damn it, dude. There is, you know, one thing. Bitter Nothings. The one thing about them, I'm gonna say it about 13 more times. They give me the Kinks vibes. They give me those vibes that, you know, are kind of like just old school, like 70s vibes. You know, kind of the guy that we'll be calling here. Yeah. But I'm gonna play a song by him first.
Has he shaved him?
I don't know. If
I
he
hope he
shaved.
has, mate. I shaved. Have you shaved?
I have not. I shaved my ass. You know, if that counts.
That absolutely counts.
Oh, okay. I shaved. We're good. We're good.
All right. Let's hope Steve has.
I don't know if. Well, yeah,
We'll find out.
We
on
will
the
find out.
EWL review show.
Here is Steve's. Here, I gotta open it. Here we go, and it's right off the new. This is off his new album, right? I believe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why am I not finding it, Andy?
It's because you're intoxicated, Timothy. Take your time. Focus on the middle thing, and you'll be fine. You're seeing 20 of everything.
I am, man. It's getting dark over here, man.
Go for the middle, Tim. Go for the middle.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You're a pro drug taker. You're fine. Calm it. You're fine.
I don't know, man. I gotta breathe. I just gotta breathe deep, right? I just gotta breathe.
Or smoke. One of the two.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Andy, let's have them listen to Steve Conte, and let's go do something illegal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Here we go.
Mr. Conte, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what? Here we go. Here is, sorry, I'm fucking like, dude, I'm losing my mind over here. Here's Steve Conte with one of his brand new tunes, We Like It. We're interviewing this animal right after this fucking song, so stay tuned. I am slurring my words. Whiskey tastes good. Enjoy.
I got something gonna make you scream. I'm the candidate pushing your American dream.
Andy fucking Fraz. You know.
What can I say?
Oh, yeah, dude, are you ready for this shit? Let's get him on.
Mr. Conte? Let's get him on.
Stevie!
He's a fucking animal.
Oh, it's time to call him, brother. So that was his tune, you know, We Like It. Oh, God,
We do fucking like it.
I fucking love it. I love it. I love this shit.
Yes.
All right, we got to get this fucking guy on, man.
Let's get him on. Let's get him
All
on.
right, cross your fingers. No fucking issues tonight with the technical difficulties. Mr. Conte, hopefully your penis is out. Here we go.
Mine is. Again.
Oh, shit. Here we go. All right. Mr. Conte will be in the bottom right. All right. I think he's about to come out. I think he's
I
loading
saw
in.
something flickering.
He's loading in. I think I hear him. Oh. Hey, brother.
Mr. Conte.
Oh, Steve, you got to turn yourself up, brother. You're a little quiet.
What do you mean, turn myself up?
Oh, shit, his microphone. Your microphone's a little quiet.
Son, there's something else is ringing. Are we on? Are we live online? Man?
We're live, baby. We're live.
Absolutely
Don't worry about
live.
it, Steve. You know how many technical difficulties I have with this fucking shit? I called it.
Okay, so we can say fucking shit. Okay, good.
You can say whatever the fuck you want, man. You can show me your ass, whatever you want to do there, Steve.
Look at my lamp on my ceiling.
The lamp on your ceiling?
Everything's blurred in my background, which makes my hair look darker.
I think you look beautiful, dude. That's what I think.
You're a sexy motherfucker. Absolutely.
Fucking A right, bro.
Rock and roller. Absolutely,
Right.
you are.
What's happening?
All right, dude. All
Are
right,
you
we
in
can
England?
say again.
Are you in England?
Oh
Andy?
yeah. Fucking Fraz is up there. Yeah, he's in England.
Yeah. I'm about an hour away from London, man. Yeah.
Kidding. Are we gonna see you soon? But, you know,
What play?
I'm playing there with Monroe in May.
It's funny you mentioned that, yeah, because you're playing Brighton, the Concord too.
No, the venues. I mean, I have to.
Yeah, you're playing my hometown. I've got to come back there to see you guys, man. So if it's cool, man, I'd love a picture of you and an autograph. If that's cool, if I come down and see you, is that cool, man?
Hey, man, smoke 'em if you got 'em. What is that? What you doing?
Oh, it's just one of those little vape things, you know, one of those little, yeah. You know what it is? It's Mother Nature's pubes, Stevie. All right. You're gonna sit over there with that beautiful hair, and that's
Mother Nature's pubes.
that's
What?
right. You spark them up. They spark up nice. All right.
Well, hi everybody out there. I don't know how
Fucking
many
A
people are listening to this madness, but I'm happy to be here.
Hell yeah, Steve. Can you tell us a little bit about who you like? What bands have you been a part of? Because there's one right. Fucking A right, dude. Company of Wolves.
Man.
Oh, killer band,
Yeah.
dude.
In
You've been with a bunch.
1990 Mercury Records. That was my sort of debut into the music industry for playing my own song. My first record deal with my own music. I had been playing with some other people. I played with Jill Jones, who was in Prince's band. I toured with Glenn Burtnick, who was on A&M Records, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a bunch of people. But Company was my first band. Like I was writing the songs for, and I actually made the record.
Yeah.
And then grunge happened, and you know what happened to rock and roll after grunge.
Yeah.
Like normal rock and roll kind of went down, and then after grunge, it just kind of went away. So, but then it was like maybe 10 years later, I went out with Billy Squire. I was playing with Billy Squire. I toured with him because Billy discovered Company of Wolves and wanted me to be on his record. And Keith, also the singer, this guy. We sang and I played guitar on his whole record, Tell the Truth. And then I played with Willie DeVille. I toured with Willie. Toured Europe in 2003. So Billy was 2001. I'd also been working with Yoko Kanno from she's a Japanese composer who does all the Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, all the
I've
anime
seen that,
stuff.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, so I sang on a lot of that stuff. I did her stuff in the late 90s and into early 2000. I went to Japan with her. Then I came back. I went to Europe with Willie. And then I came back, and as soon as I came back, I got the call from David Johansen to join the New York Dolls. I was in the Dolls for 6 years, made 4 records with them, 2 live, 2 studio. And then that kind of morphed, the Dolls morphed right into Michael Monroe, and that's where I've been for 15 years now.
No shit. So how does a man with you
And,
know...
and also, the whole time I was doing my own solo career, making my own record.
It's fucking nuts. It's nuts.
And I
Because
put,
you come from quite a musical family, don't you, to be fair?
yeah, my mother, to be fair, my mother.
Yeah.
I love that expression. My mother's a jazz singer, so I grew up, playing in her band. So that's how I kind of learned about like music, not just the 3 chords of rock and roll, but chords like
See, that's like blues. That's some shit that yeah, Steve, there's a reason why I'm in a punk band. All right, there, it's 3 to 4 chord wonders. I get to shake my ass on stage. I am heavily under the influence, and it's a kick-ass show each time. But I could not, play these fucking wild chords and sing at the same time. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, there are even wilder chords, man. How check this chord out.
Your fucking hand looks like a spider.
I know. I couldn't do that, man.
Here's one of my favorites. Nope, not that one. Hold on, that's not it. I think I forgot where it is now.
Oh, he's on the spot.
There you go.
Yeah, pressure.
Uh-oh. My alarm's going off.
It's like, oh shit, Tim's gonna call in about 5 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's my last fancy chord. Very expensive chord.
Nice.
I don't know if y'all can see this at home, but
How the fuck?
Yeah, we can see that.
it's like almost Alan Holdsworth.
You're playing something like that and you're singing at the same time?
I have to kind of set my hands up for something like that.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean,
That's why I don't use that chord in too many of my, songs that I do on stage.
Yeah. What are you doing in October this year?
What am I doing in October? I'm working on some gigs, actually. Why?
Yeah, because I got something called Punk in the Corn Music Festival that I'm putting together. Green Jellos, he's headlining Friday night. It's 30 underground bands from around the world. Yeah. It's for military and mental health charity. Would love to get your ass up there on stage, man. That'd be very fun.
Where is it?
Right in Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Okay, is it like the Quad Cities or?
Yeah, dude. Yep, exactly. Yep, the fairgrounds.
I played there before with my band. Actually, that's about as far as I've gotten with my own band. Like renting a van and doing my own tour. Cause, pretty indie,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And I got out. I went out to Michigan, Ohio, Chicago. Yeah, I was in the Quad. I would play Peoria.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is the fairgrounds over there. About 10 to 20,000 daily attendance that I'm looking at. And then like I said, man, food, beer, camping. I want to keep it like 80s Woodstock vibes. Where it's that fucking chill vibe.
When is it?
October 10th and 11th this year.
I'm coming from the UK. It's going to be a blast.
I got bands coming from the UK, Australia, fucking Germany. Where else fucking people got? One was from Canada, but no, Australia, UK, Germany.
I'm putting in my calendar right now. What's the name of the festival?
Punk in the Corn.
Punk in the
We can drop you the details, Steve. No problem.
festival. Are your listeners able to like text you or?
Yeah, I'm watching all the comments right now.
Oh, anybody paying attention right now?
Oh yeah, everybody's paying attention.
Anybody?
Everyone's locked in, Steve. Everyone's locked in.
How many people are going to this festival that know about it?
That know about it? Well, right now, I would say about 1,000.
How many years have you been doing it?
Oh, this is my first year, brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So you're hoping for 10,000 people, but you don't know for sure.
Well, check it out. The premise of the festival, right, you're looking at, the overall psychotic thing that's going to draw, some interesting viewers is, one, the whole thing will be live streamed. Two, like I said, underground bands from around the world. Three, 60% of all profits go to military and mental health charity. So, that's kind of insane. That's an insane number to throw at, fucking charity. And it's going to be a blast, man. I think that we're going to reach a different population of people. I think our country has been in shambles the past, I don't know, fucking however long, And I think there's been a line that's been there that no one can fucking even talk about. And I want to just erase that line, man. I just want to bring everybody together, have them forget about reality for a couple days, go camping, get fucked up, just have a blast.
Just play fucking rock and roll, innit?
Absolutely, brother.
And have a blast. That's all it's about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And this community alone, people coming from all around the world. I mean, Andy, we average 40 to 60,000 on views on a weekly thing for the video thing.
Definitely 40 to 60,000 views. Yeah, I think. So Steve, just let you know what Tim's doing. Really, if you don't mind me speaking on your behalf, Tim, he's trying to get the underground music heard, and I think he's really doing that. Really, to be fair, and that's what this festival's about. So Tim's doing a great job at the moment. I think this festival's good. It's not just about getting people like me coming over from the UK to play America. It's about getting reaching those charities that Tim's quite passionate about. So we're doing good whilst having fun. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Are you playing, Andy?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my band's coming from the UK. Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
it's
band?
going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool. I'm just going there for a crack. It's going to be brilliant. So, yeah. I'm
What's your
just
band
welcome
called?
to
What's the name of your
Sorry?
band? What's the name of your band?
the Fraz Band.
And yours, Tim?
Even Without Life.
Oh, okay. EWL.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Steve.
My band's called Steve Conte.
Well, hopefully your band
Well, what
gets
about
on
you,
that
sir?
stage, brother. Steve, it's just gonna be a blast, man. Regardless if fucking 1,000 show up or 50,000, it's just gonna be a blast. We'll all be playing music. We all get to play on a kick-ass stage, and just have as much fun as possible. And I think it's gonna be a great fucking time. And it's all ages. Bringing everybody together, just having a blast. There'll be other fucking, sponsors there and shit. But enough about that shit, Steve.
Well, I'm there. You just, make me an offer and, we'll figure it out.
Fucking sold, brother. Well, I'll get your fucking phone number after this, and we'll talk a little bit. We'll have some fun.
That
Absolutely.
sounds good, Steve. Thank you, man.
I appreciate you, brother. And it brings us into your world, a rock star's world, and we get to meet people like you at Punk in the Corner. We get, hey, Steve, how the fuck did you get here? Holy shit, it's Steve fucking Conte. Holy
Well, you're a fucking
shit!
inspiration
They're
to
gonna
so
they're gonna
many, man.
shit themselves, dude. And you're a humble, which I don't even understand, because if you heard some of the way these fucking animals talk to me, because woo! But you're a great fucking guy, man. You're respectful and very nice.
I've been working with rock stars for a long time.
Yeah, so the prima donna and the and all that shit.
I do.
Yep. So but you're not like that, man. And I respect that. That's fucking amazing.
Tim, I told you how I met Steve.
I'm really a musician. That's what I am. People want to say I'm a rock star because I play in, well-known rock bands or whatever. Okay, but my main focus has never been on what rock stars focus on, which is like clothes and hair, and hey, I like nice clothes and I like my hair to look good. And
That hair looks damn good, man. Yeah.
But that's not.
You could have shaved, though, couldn't you? You could have shaved.
Oh no! Did you shave?
Did you shave? Better than me, lads. You're better than me. I was told
Steve,
to
you
say
gotta
that,
try the
Steve.
stash
I'm
out,
told
all
to
right?
say it.
You gotta try it out, man.
I did. My wife laughed at me.
No, really? Did you have the hair though with it? Oh man, that's
I
awesome.
look like a '70s cop.
Oh fuck, that's awesome. Andy, ask your first question to this
But,
fucking animal.
because I wear these kind of glasses, so
Oh, let
like
me see him.
this,
Oh my god! All right,
Yes.
Madam PI.
it'd be like Tom Selleck.
Exactly.
I look like my father.
Oh god, fuck it.
That's what my dad looked like. He had that, fat
That-
'70s mustache.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds type.
Yeah,
Yeah. Andy, go ahead and jump into your first question for Mr. Conte, man. I've taken up
Yeah.
enough of his time. Shit, sorry. I'm
Yeah,
rambling.
Steve, I just want to ask you, what is your proudest moment that you've achieved in your music career? What's the thing you think, yeah, what's your Bohemian Rhapsody, really, mate?
I got a few of them. Probably,
Name them all.
I had to pick one.
Yeah.
Playing with Chuck Berry.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's fucking
Chuck Berry.
I didn't know
badass.
you played with Chuck Berry.
A full show, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Before the show, I was told that he didn't use another guitar player, and he would give me one song, and if he didn't like what I was doing, he was going to throw me off the stage. And he kept me on the stage for 90 minutes, and he even gave me 3 solos.
No way. Can I actually ask you something, Steve? Because I've seen him with Keith Richards, and he gave Keith Richards a shit time.
Oh, yeah,
he wasn't getting it right. Was he hard to work with?
I watched the movie. No, not for me. You know, a lot of these people that I've worked with, that people said, "Oh, it's going to be terrible." You know, I worked with Paul Simon. People were telling me Paul Simon's going to be really hard to work with. Total gentleman to me. Chuck was the same way. Yeah. I've had good experiences. Maybe it's because I know how to lay back, you know, and I don't just like jump in there and go, "Hey, here I am, man. Let me."
No, fair play.
Until, you know, they feel like, okay, this guy's mature. You know, he knows how to back a guy up, and he's not going to showboat and try and take over the stage. All right, let's give him a little something, and then I let loose.
Fucking
Nice.
right. Hell yeah, dude. And Jeff Tucker, thank you for the stars. And if you haven't heard of Jeff Tucker, Steve, it's another one of those badass underground, you know, rock stations. You know, OTAT is another fucking badass station you have to check out. If you're indie, man, you got to check out these stations, Steve.
I haven't, but there's a, you know, Sioux. You know, I guess it's in Sioux City, Iowa.
Yeah,
You know, they make Sioux guitars and pedals. They make all these red fuzz boxes.
Yeah.
Got like the Indian head on it and it says Sioux.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. I have seen those.
SOUIX, right? Yeah, they gave me a really nice fuzz pedal that I used on my new album. So that's another Iowa connection that I have.
Yes.
But as far as other moments, you know, another great moment was that first show I did with the New York Dolls with Arthur Kane, Dave Johansen, and Sylvain. You know, all 3 of them, all dead now.
Should we just have a toast to the guys that
cheers,
passed?
man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, and that was in London. And backstage after the show, it was like Mick Jones from The Clash was there, and Chrissy Hynde, and Shane McGowan, and Bob Geldof, and they were all just like fawning over the band and actually saying to me stuff like, you know, Chrissy Hynde said, "Man, those were tough shoes to fill, and you kicked ass." You know, and, you know, because she was a Johnny Thunders fan, and Mick Jones was like, "Hello, mate. My name's Mick Jones, and you're fantastic." I was like, "You know who you are."
Nice.
So that was a great moment too, and so there's more, but I won't bore you. Those are probably and getting my record deal, my first record deal with Mercury was, of course, a thrill, as it was my first real thing, you know.
Well, looking back at it all, Steve, looking back at the whole career, let's rewind, you know, back to when you were a kid. All right. So growing up, you know, was it always the guitar and singing, or did you kind of gravitate to a different instrument first before jumping into the guitar?
I was a drummer first.
Okay, you were a drummer first. Why'd you switch to the guitar?
Well, the first thing I heard that really, I mean, I was hearing music from, you know, when I was in the cradle, you know, or probably in the womb. My mother was singing. But when I first became aware of, like, my music, the music that I liked, not what my parents were playing around the house, which was a lot of jazz, Frank Sinatra and stuff, you know, I heard the Beatles' Revolver.
Okay.
And the drum sound of that was so huge and cool. Like,
Just
you know,
mean.
I wanted to be Ringo. So I started taking lessons, and from about age 7 till about age 11, that's what, 5 years or 4 years, I just like working on being a drummer. My brother was a guitar player, And one day I picked up my brother's guitar. I didn't know what I was doing. I played with my
Thank you,
fingernails.
Red Martin, for the stars, man.
Not a
Thanks,
thing.
Red.
And I would just play like
Appreciate you,
bass
brother.
notes on the low string. That's the first song I ever wrote. And I started singing and making up words
That's a
and melodies.
funky.
I was like, shit, man,
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
I can't be stuck behind the drums if I'm going to be writing songs and singing. I need to be out front. So I switched to guitar, and then my brother switched to bass. And next thing you know, we're both doing what we're supposed to do. You know, that's what we were made to do.
And that when you wrote, excuse me, I'm under the influence, Steve. Bear with me, okay? Brain cells are running thin. But so before you jumped in, what made you? What was the fast track to Steve fucking Conte? Today, because so your brother and you had you guys started those instruments, but what through the childhood leading into adulthood, what was that first jump? That big first break that you got, that you're able to, that a band was like, yeah, man, you know what? Get in here. Let's do this. First real band.
I had all kinds of like bands around
Right.
my town. We played dances and teen centers and all that kind of stuff. The swim club. And then it wasn't until I really, and I played lots of other pro gigs in bars and stuff with my mom. But that was like jazz and pop. We did. We also did like whatever the pop songs of the day were in the '80s. We did like The Fix and Hall and Oates and
Hey, okay.
Antics and my mom would sing Cyndi Lauper and Madonna.
Yes.
But that was cover stuff. But it was like when I moved to New York in 1985 or '86.
That's a hell of a year.
I just started auditioning for bands, and sometimes I wouldn't even care about who the band was. I just wanted to get used to auditioning for bands in New York. So I would go down and play with people, knowing full well that like I wasn't going to join their band if they asked me, but I just wanted to like get used to the audition process in New York with people I didn't know.
Yeah.
Being in my own town and I knew everybody. So and a lot of those bands called me up and said, "Hey, we want you in the band." I was like, "Sorry."
Take it.
But I think the first, let's see, I don't know, man. I mean, I played with so many bands when I first moved to town. Because I haven't had a job since I was 20 and I painted houses, putting myself through school. That was the last real job I had. And then once I got out of school there, I never touched, paintbrush or anything else.
You just went for what you wanted to go for.
My guitar and my microphone, and my pen and paper.
Fucking, you just let the fingers do the fucking talking.
Yeah, or whatever. Singing, playing, writing.
You got some pipes too, man.
Probably the first major like gig that I got like playing with a known band was remember the band Blood, Sweat and Tears, horn band?
Oh God. Yeah.
Right. So it was like one original guy, the lead singer, and all young guys in the band, right? Because you could pay them a lot less.
Yep.
And getting grown ups, right?
Yep.
So that was like my first road gig, and it's pretty difficult material. Lots of chords and crazy time signatures and stuff. And there was no audition. There was no rehearsal. I knew people in the band. My brother was in the band. They said, "Hey, we need a guitar player. Want to come to Miami and join the tour?" And I went, "Okay. Do we rehearse?" "Nope. Here's your cassette tapes." And I learned it on the plane on the way down. Jumped on stage the first night and played this crazy show with them.
Fuck yeah. Dude, yes. I love it. Gosh, dude, you are just a fantastic person. You know that? You should be proud. You should be proud of yourself over there, Mr. Steve. Gosh damn. Yeah. Fucking A. Andy, go ahead and ask this animal another question.
Okay. Okay. What is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you on a stage? What's the most fucked up thing that's happened to you? Gone, fuck, that's far out when you're playing a live gig. There's so many.
When were drugs involved, Steve? Open up
I
a little
know.
bit. Come on.
There was one. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy shit. But here was one night. I was playing at this club in New York City called the China Club.
Yeah.
And somebody filmed this, and I saw the film later, so I know it's true. I was playing guitar, and this is when my band Company of Wolves was just starting out. I'm not sure if it was the Wolves. I think I might have been up there I used to do All Right Now by Free
Yeah.
quite a bit, because that's, Paul Rogers was like my main man, like when I was growing up. That's what I wanted to sing like. I think I was probably doing All Right Now, and I sang a note that was so high in my range that it blacked out. I just saw everything go like, and my eyes just went black. And the next thing I know, I was laying down on my back on the stage, and I was still playing.
No way.
And I just continued. I just completely passed out.
Nice.
This note that I sang that just like made my brain freeze or something, and I fell.
Fuck.
And luckily I didn't hit my head on a drum or.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
It would have impaled the back of my neck or something.
God.
But I felt flat down on the stage, and then jumped right back up again and started playing. And I saw the film, and you saw it happen. You can hear it that my guitar does not stop.
You actually did it. You're a pro, Steve.
Well,
That's fucking muscle memory.
Playing.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I was blacked out.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. That's insane. That's mine's yelling, just screaming. I'm like, and then you see the black dots kind of come in. You're like, oh fuck. And then I just hope that it's at a part where I'm about to stop playing before I fucking pass out. Yeah, dude. I kind of know but you were still playing.
Still playing. Yeah.
This man's soul just took over.
Yeah.
Fuck. Holy
Dave,
fuck.
We got to sort our shit out. We need to be able to pass out while playing.
I need to be incapacitated and play with my toes like Steve Conte does. That's what I need to do.
We need to wrap our game, Tim. We're not quite rock and roll yet.
No, not yet. I need the hair first, and I'm losing it, Andy, and you've already lost it. So we're already behind the fucking game.
But Tim, I did shave. You
did shit. I did not. I got the 5 o'clock shadow on my balls and my face. Steve, another question for you, my friend. As when you go to your shows, what's going through your head before you go on stage? Because you have to be pretty fucking comfortable at this point, as far as performing and things like that. Do you ever get fucking nervous anymore?
No, there used to be a time where I would try and like separate myself, take 5 minutes, and like like
Right,
focus.
find your chi.
Now, I probably should still try and do that because it's good to be centered and focused when you get out there. But usually I'm like talking to people and I was like, oh shit, oh we're on, okay.
Oh shit, yeah. So
I don't have any time to
freak
stress
out
about it. I just get out there and yeah. I mean, I can't remember the last time I get nervous. I might get nervous tomorrow night actually.
Yeah? Why's that?
Tomorrow night I'm playing in New York City with Yoko Kanno, the woman that I do a lot of these Japanese animation things for.
Yeah.
She's doing this thing with a big band, like a jazz big band and strings and an orchestra, and it's at a beautiful theater here called the Town Hall. And but the thing is, there's no teleprompter, there's no lyrics allowed.
Oh boy.
And so like all the lyrics have to be in my head. So I've been like drilling myself, on the lyrics for the past month, 2 months. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I also know that if I mess up the lyrics, probably nobody's going to notice.
That's right, brother. Yep.
Exactly
That's exactly
that.
right, Steve.
Yeah.
I want to do a good job for her, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I remember I played with Paul Simon once, and Paul had me sing one of his songs on a show that we did out at Brooklyn Academy of Music. Did all the songs from he had a Broadway show at one time. You guys know who Paul Simon is,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off Uncle Ray. So Paul had a show called The Cape Man that was in New York in the 90s. Only lasted on Broadway for about a month. But the music was really great. I think the show was just a weird concept for Broadway. but the music was great. So he took all the songs and made a new show out of it at Brooklyn Academy of Music called Songs from the Cape Man. And there was no acting, no storyline. It was just people there singing his songs. And he asked me to sing two of his songs, which I was totally honored to do. And I remember I messed up 2 words. I just reversed them or something. And I just remember thinking, Paul is such a word-focused, songwriter that I thought, oh, he's probably so pissed at me. But he never said anything to me about it. So
He probably didn't notice. He was fucking mesmerized by.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
dude.
So,
I'm gonna freak you out a little bit, Steve. I've never used a monitor. One, because I can't afford one. Two, because
teleprompter.
fucking either. To be honest, at a punk show, I'm lucky to get out of there alive. I'm not gonna bring something expensive but fuck, if I can do it all fucked up and sing and I remember the lyrics, you could definitely do it, Steve. You're an animal, brother. Don't be nervous. You got nothing to be nervous about.
Not nervous, but I could be. If anything.
Well, your balls might tingle a little bit on stage. We gathered that.
I have been nervous thinking about tomorrow, but we had a big rehearsal the other day, and it went so well that I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be all right.
Yeah. Andy, go ahead, my friend.
Can I just say one thing? I saw Steve play, I think it was a couple of years ago. So I went to see Guns N' Roses with Natalie. And obviously, one of the opening acts was clearly Michael Monroe. And we had this
killer band.
amazing guitar player. Obviously, it's no secret that Steve is one of my heroes. Fucking hell, you nailed it, man. It was a classic gig. And it goes back to how I met sort of dialogue with Steve. And I saw Steve. He was probably like, I don't know, 20 foot in front of me. And I didn't have the bollocks to go up to him and get his autograph and have a picture take. I was shit my pants, to be honest with you. And then I messaged Steve, like, when I got home, like, a couple of days later. And Steve bollocked me. He said, oh, you should have come up to me and, had the right go at me. I was so gutted I didn't go up to him. But can I just say, Steve, you're just one of the most humblest guys ever. And I'm just grateful for that. You're a proper rock and roll star, but you're so fucking humble. And I love you for that, man. Thank you, man. You're fucking brilliant.
Got to work on that a little bit, I guess.
No, you're cool. People should be missing. People can probably be disappointed when they meet your heroes. And I haven't officially met you, but I'm not disappointed, mate. You're fucking brilliant. So thank you for that, man. You're very humble. I appreciate that.
Was that at Tottenham Stadium?
Yeah, it fucking was. Yeah. You kicked ass, man.
Oh,
The
very first night we were supposed to play, there was 2 nights.
Yeah, you didn't play the first night, did you?
I didn't play the first night because, something happened backstage. I'm probably not supposed to say what it was, but...
it was a sound issue, but we won't go into that, will we?
Yeah, it was a sound issue, yeah.
A sound issue, yeah.
Someone was fucking somebody back there, dude. Something was happening.
But that would have been the first show at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and we would have been the first band to ever play that stadium, except that they cut us from the bill.
They did, didn't they? Yeah.
And that means that Gary Clark Jr., who's in the middle, was the first band to ever play Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Oh, man. So I saw you the second night then, mate. Yeah, I saw you the second night.
We got paid anyway, from Guns N' Roses, but...
Happy days.
That wasn't...
Happy days.
It's just wild. That's playing with GNR. Was that when Axl was still with the band?
It was 2 years ago.
Oh, that was 2.
Yeah. It was when they did the reform team. So you had Axl, Slash, and Duff there, and the others around them. Yeah.
Okay.
It was 2022, I believe. But we had opened for Guns N' Roses before. We had opened for them when Slash wasn't back yet. We had opened for them in 2010 with Monroe in Helsinki, Finland, when it was Richard Fordish and the other. Well, Fordish is still in the band, but the other guy, DJ Ashba, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
So it was those 2 guys with Axl and the rest of the band. So we had opened for GNR back then. We opened for Slash a bunch. We opened for, we played shows with Slash. We played shows with Alice Cooper. We played shows with, we did a whole tour at Motorhead with Lemmy.
Wow.
We did a whole tour with, we did a whole tour with Cooper.
I saw you with Alice Cooper.
Alice
Cool,
Cooper.
man.
Yeah.
I reached out to him, man. I tried to get his ass to Punk in the Corn, too. But you know, yeah, I probably have to go. I'm trying to get through about 1 million emails he probably gets, you know, daily. But if I send, you know, pictures of, you know, well, yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Yeah, some if I send some pictures that'll get his attention, Steve, it'll be all good. It's all good. Who's the biggest jackass you ever shared the stage with?
Being on stage playing with that person.
Yeah. or just at a show. You know, they played before you or after you, whatever.
There've been a few, and I don't really want to shit talk anybody.
Oh dear.
If it's Tim for
Drop
me,
it like it's hot.
I get
Drop
it.
it like it's hot. No one's watching. Don't worry, Steve.
Well, let's just say there are a couple of Scandinavian or Nordic
Okay.
artists that are can be hard to work with.
Yeah. Well.
And I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about Sammy.
Okay. All right.
But
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's some American bands that are very competitive. I remember there's one shitty band. I don't even want to give them the promotion by saying their name.
You don't have to.
They were a band from Florida, a really bad metal band with the word rocks in their name, ROXX. And
okay.
they sliced our bass drum. They wanted to go on last in my hometown. They were opening for us, and they wanted us to open for them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is our town, New York.
Yeah. Bye.
And so we actually let them use our drums, but then after the set, they took a razor blade and they sliced our bass drum. So that on the first song, our drummer was playing along about 4 bars into the thing.
Boom. That's fucked.
The beater goes straight through the kick drum, and we had to stop the show, replace the kick drum. It was a fucking nightmare.
I'm headbutting a motherfucker, dude. It's going down. That kick drum is going to be inside of them by the time I'm done.
Fuck yeah.
And well, of course, they were gone back to Florida by the time we got.
Oh, of course.
Hey.
Fucking pussies. Whatever. Man, I can only imagine the fucking story, Steve. That's just one.
Yeah, because,
I get it.
there's too much ego involved sometimes with, I don't know. I find that the more that you know, the more you've been around and you've learned about music, and speaking from my perspective, the more you know about music, the more humble you are because you realize how much you don't know, and But I think guys who know 2 chords or 3 chords sometimes think they're hotter shit than a jazz player that knows that he's got a lot to learn left. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just like, oh, I'm gonna be a star. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is wild, dude. Like I said, some of these fucking bands that I've reached, Slipknot, that band, they were not so nice, and in retrospect, it was their promoter or manager or whatever the fuck who I talked to, but gosh damn, I was bleeding a little bit. My heart, it hurt a little bit, No, I'm just kidding.
I've never met any of those guys, but I know that Corey Taylor really likes Michael and Hanoi Rocks, so.
Yeah, Hanoi Rocks is good.
Yeah, hopefully, one day we'll do something with Slipknot or Corey, Stone Sour or whatever. But I have nothing bad to say about him. I never met the guy. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, and I really don't think it was even them. I feel like the guy was probably just in the middle of taking a shit, and I interrupted him, and he answered. He's like, "What the fuck do you want?" That's probably what happened. It's all good. It's all good.
Been there.
And it's fucking A, man. I've been in the army. It's the skin. It's very thick. It takes a lot. But Andy, go ahead and jump into your next question.
Next question. So, Steve,
Andy's nervous, Steve. You're a fucking hero of his, all right? He's over there fucking shaking, brother. I mean, come on, blow him a kiss or something.
You can tell. I told you this before the interview. It's like, it's Steve Conte. Fuck.
It's just me. Come on.
No. Okay. So let's have a think about it. So, what's your message to like the the underground community then, Steve? You know, because there's a lot of artists that are trying to make it or whatever. You know, what would be your message to those guys trying to make it in the music industry?
You know, be doing it for the right reasons. You know, be doing it because you love the music and you'll suffer for it. You know, unfortunately, that's kind of where it's at now. You know, when I was a kid, when I was coming up, the possibilities were endless, and the possibilities were, you know, it's not why I wanted to do it, but the possibilities were riches and fame and all kinds of other stuff. You know, I mean, I watched the Beatles, you know, who had the Beatles cartoons, and they had the Beatles movies, and they had all their, you know, all the records, of course. And, you know, I love the music and I love writing songs, and that's why I always did it. I mean, I loved watching, you know, the girls chasing down the street, too. But, but, you know, I read these kind of interviews all the time where guys say, yo, seems like a pretty good job. You know, all the girls you get. That was never my thing. Although, you know, it was a nice byproduct. I mean, I
You were
did okay
slaying, dude. You were
you know,
splitting firewood left and right, Steve. Don't lie, all right?
in my early days, yeah, you know, I'm married 20 years now. And
God bless it. That's amazing.
very happily, yes. But, you know, it was not
Cheers.
it was not for any other reason except for the music's. And now, especially if the people that you're wondering about are like rock, you know, musicians. You know, rock is like this much of the, you know, you have a pie of like what's happening in music, you know, it's like rap is a huge, and hip hop is a huge slice, and pop and electro and dance, and there's a little sliver in there, like 5% that's rock, you know. So you better really love it because you probably ain't going to get rich, you probably ain't going to get famous, and you should just do it because you love it, you know, and that's why I still do it. I mean, I'm not getting rich on this. I have to play with, you know, I do okay, but I play, besides playing with Monroe and my own band, you know, the phone rings and I go and I do a recording session for somebody, or I sing on a, you know, a TV commercial or a movie soundtrack or whatever. I play a local gig, you know, for a couple $100. You know, I never stop working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to just do it because you love it, and you know, be focused, and you know, try and write great songs. Just try and write. You know, you watch YouTube, you see, you know, 6-year-old kids who can, you know, play like Van Halen. You know, it's like because they grew up in this sort of climate where you can go to YouTube and turn it down to half speed, and you know, play Eruption.
It's always the eruption, man.
Or whatever solos or Ingve or whatever shit people like.
You ever hear anybody say Stevie Ray Vaughan?
But kids, yeah, I love Stevie Ray.
Fucking A.
But you know, kids now can do that, but so what? You know what I mean? So what? No one cares that you can play blinding guitar solos if you don't have a good song to play on, a good singer,
Yeah.
some good lyrics, some good melodies. You know what I mean?
And the image, you know? If you're up there standing like a stiff board or a wet noodle, dude, you know, everyone's going to look at you like, oh, the music's cool, but, you know, the mannequin standing up there, I don't know. I fucking A. You know, you got to be I'm all over the fucking place, Steve. I can't sit still.
No, it depends what you got inside of you. You know what I mean? Like, I watch some guys that go absolutely apeshit on stage, and I go, God bless them. I can't do that because I can't play my guitar parts if I'm doing that.
Well, you're playing some fucking alien shit, you know, all over the place.
You know, the guys who wear the guitars down at their knees.
No,
you know,
I can't do that.
I only play at the first 3 frets because this is where the neck is, you know?
Yeah, you know.
You know?
Yeah, I keep hitting myself in the balls, you know, if I try doing that, and it doesn't work for me, man. It's rough.
Yeah, so, image and you know, I mean, film yourself, you know, watch gigs of yourself and say, oh, I don't like that, or, you know, be critical of when you watch your shows.
And why do you still do it?
Why do I still do shows?
Yeah, besides saying, you love playing music, you could probably, you have other talents, other than, playing you could always write, you could be a writer, things like that. pursuing other stuff, but why continue doing music?
That's all I do, man. I don't do anything else.
You just live and breathe it.
Well, I play guitar, I sing, I write songs, I teach,
Living the dream, man.
and I produce. That's five-headed monster. Playing, singing, producing, performing, teaching.
Yeah.
And I probably teach the least of all the teaching and producing. I do the least of all those things, although I do like to do them. I produced a bunch of records that came out really great. So any of you guys out there, need a record producer to make you sound good, listen to Little Steven's Underground Garage. There's a band called Leather Cat Suit. I produced their record. Came out sounded really great. And Little Steven made it one of his coolest songs in the world one week. And, I produced my own records too. And I guess I kind of, I co-produced the Monroe stuff too. We all kind of do it ourselves,
You are a humble fucking animal. You know that? You are so humble. Gosh
He is
damn it.
fucking-
Give yourself a fucking... somebody give this guy a trophy, please. Or just, somebody give him a big-ass
That's
hug.
all I've got.
There it
That's all I've
is.
got.
There it is. Trophy for being the most humble fucking rock star in the goddamn,
Fucking sound
mainstream.
seat, to be fair. You fucking
Jesus.
sound.
This is actually the, I don't know, is it coming out backwards?
Best music video. We like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that was a good fucking tune.
Did you watch the video too, or did you just play it?
I'll play the fucking video. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's really
Do
good. I got tons of people in there who you might know. I got Dennis Dunaway, Alice Cooper, bass player. I got Marshall Crenshaw. I got on the soundtrack I got Ian Hunter, about the Who,
Yeah.
of course. Michael Imperioli from the Sopranos. I got who else? Isn't it Glenn Matlock from the Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
I got who else? Andy Partridge from XTC, who wrote the song with me. He's in the video. So yeah, it's really great.
And I think, do you think the local scene is dying? Like, as far as, do you think, like, the local underground and things like that, do you think it's on the rise? Or do you think that the mainstream is still pretty, stagnant? It's still taking over and everything like that? Or do you think indie could possibly come up?
Man, I don't know.
What's the meaning of life, Steve?
I kind of keep my head down and just do my thing, and I can't worry about it because, they say it goes in cycles and it's coming back, and then it never quite comes back the way that they say it's going to come back, and so I'm not about to just change my style to go along with what sells,
Yeah.
So
Be unique.
I'm not to have a DJ and scratching and rappers on my records, so.
No, I like, and you said rock is a small slice, brother. Rock fucking took over the goddamn 80s. And, you say grunge. Well, grunge is like, a little fucking node of rock, and they branched off and found pedals and different sound effects. I mean, you mentioned Eddie the Eruption earlier, right? He says all you need is a good guitar and a pretty semi-decent amp. And that's it. That's all you need. And I stand by that, man. I think the pedals are badass, and I'm prejudiced against them because I get fucking confused. I am so goddamn confused. If there's more than one button in front of me, holy fuck, I'm gonna lose my mind. So having even I've seen people have a goddamn palette of pedals, and oh my god, but rock music, it's still there, brother. It just needs somebody to scream it loud enough for people to listen. Oh, it's coming back. We're gonna take over this shit. Steve, you're gonna take over this with us, all right? You're gonna be on the front lines.
Hope you're right, but either way, I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man.
Oh gosh, just let it dangle. Let it all hang out. Yeah.
Listen here, music.
Preach.
It's always been the youth culture that drives the music because they're the kids that get influenced at a young age. They go, Mom, I want that record, right? So, everyone that liked rock in the 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, they're all 40, 50, 60 years old,
Yeah.
They're not the record buying people, they're parents, they're working people, right? But hopefully their kids, they're turning their kids on to good music and the kids will get into it and buy it. But, what are the kids like? they like what they hear on the radio, and the radio is driven by what the record companies shove down their throats and pay them to play. And so, it's Drake, and it's, hip hop, and it's rap, and it's, you know, girly pop singers and cute boy pop. You know what I mean? It's like they're selling to the youth, and that's great. But that ain't what I do, and I ain't the youth.
Well, hell, bro, that's because no one slapped them on the ass. People just eat it up. They're like, oh my God, dollar signs, yippee, But
the kids don't know. The kids they only know, like my kids. They grew up when they were little, and they could only. I have two boys. They're 15 and 9, and when they were growing up, I played them all the good shit in my house. I played
hell
them,
yeah.
Nice.
I played them Andre Williams. I played them the Coasters. I played them Louis Jordan. Old soul music, old R&B, old black music.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddley, and
And you kept it diverse too. You didn't just shove.
Then they went to school and they met friends their own age who were into rap and hip hop and pop. And next thing you know, they're listening to Justin Bieber. They're listening to all that stuff.
You're listening to the wrong station, Steve. These kids got to be exposed to, like I said, the OTAT. I haven't heard a goddamn hip hop. Hippity hop, all this shit that, I hear on this, this station that I play, these other stations, it's incredible. These bands, it's rock, it's punk, it's fucking nuts.
You know where to tune in, but, even if I told my kids, tune into this radio station, you really dig some of this rock stuff that they play on it. They would tune it in for about 10 seconds and go, nah, I want to go back to Justin Bieber.
Well, yeah. Steve, I hate to say it. That's because you're saying it. If you get somebody, from their, generation, if you're able to influence that one person, and that one person has, again, a loud enough voice to take it on. I mean, fuck, dude, that could flip flop really quick.
Well, yeah, of course. There's always that. Kids don't want to listen to their parents. They don't want to listen to their parents' music. I didn't want to listen to my mother's music, my father's music, although I did. And, come to think of it, I love a lot of my parents' music, and that's what made me want to play jazz and study jazz guitar, because my father had Wes Montgomery records when I was a kid, like... That's one of the first records I ever heard. When I was like 6 years old, and that ended up becoming my audition song for some jazz guitar teachers, and they loved it, and I got to study with these great guys, and then I have all the records. I bought them on my own when
Yeah.
After I went through my whole rock period, I learned all the Zeppelin, I learned all the Sabbath, I learned all the Purple, all the Hendrix, then all the Jeff Beck, Mahavishnu Orchestra, Dixie Dregs, then I went to John Coltrane and Charlie Parker and Miles Davis and all that, and then back to blues, back to Beatles, back to Stones, and here I am.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, Andy, we're going to finish up with a couple more questions. Go ahead and ask your question there, and then I will finish up with one final question for Mr. Conte. Thank you so much, brother. It's been a blast, Steve.
Yeah, man. I don't actually have a question, but can I just say I told you about how cool it was when I saw Steve, and I didn't have the bollocks to come up to him and say hi. I just wanted to say how cool it was that when I messaged you privately, you're really humble, and you are a complete fucking rock star. You totally are. But I just want to thank you for being humble and humouring me for our messages. So I appreciate that, man, because it meant a fucking lot. You wouldn't believe how much it meant to me. So thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Ain't no thing, man.
And brother, my final question for you, Andy asked my usual ending question earlier. So I'm
Brace
gonna,
yourself.
yeah. I'm gonna. So I had a situation with a mainstream artist that was originally headlining the festival. It was cancel culture, pretty much. You know, as soon as I fucking announced, boom, I got smacked with every fucking thing underneath the sun that you can imagine. You know, go kill yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck your mother, go fuck a chicken. You know what? Whatever. So handling things under pressure, you being an artist, a musician, a rock star, you know, dealing with all the pressure at the end of the day, the partying, the stress. A lot of these rock stars, unfortunately, they aren't alive anymore. Because, and I don't know, you could say it's drugs, you could say it's stress, and you could say it's a gajillion other things. But I know you've been through a lot of things that tested your mental strength and your mental health to get over it. So what's the big, huge hump in your life, the bump in the road that stopped you, that you had to get over? It could be a traumatizing moment, a sad moment, a happy moment, whatever. But a moment that really tested you, that really kind of fucked with your head, that you had to get through.
Getting dropped from the major label record deal. You know, we were on Mercury. We did Company Wolves. We did our first album. Then they gave us money to go in and do a second album. We recorded the second album. We had it ready to go. We had the cover. We had it mastered. We had a publishing deal. The whole thing. And then Nirvana happened, and new president came into the label and just said, we want to go to, who are these bands that they're not selling, double platinum.
Right.
We were one of, we sold 100,000 records, a failure in 1990. Today it would be like,
Work that out, yeah.
because everybody was going platinum, double platinum, gold at least. If you weren't gold, you were on the chopping block, right? So, that really fucked with my head. It was like, oh man, there it was, the carrot was dangling right in front of me. Grab it, and then boom, it went away. And and then I spent the next, decade trying to get re-signed. But then Seattle happened. Nobody wanted to know about a rock band from New York. They wanted grunge. Everybody had to have long braided beards and flannels and
turtlenecks and shit.
No, and flannels and long shorts and Doc Martens and heroin problems and suicide, death wishes, and so we were not a heavily depressed, heavily drugged up band. So the band broke up, and we couldn't get re-signed for a number of reasons, but had nothing to do with that. Our music was not good. It was just not the flavor of the minute, so
yeah.
But it really, that fucked with my head, because it was like, oh man, now what? And then me and my brother left Company of Wolves, and we started our own band, Crown Jewels, and we put out a bunch of records on our own label. And
another great band, by the way. You guys fucking awesome. Listen to that online too. Good shit.
Thank you. And then we did the Contes, but that was a speed bump, pretty much. And then, that sort of led to other, problematic behaviors, shall we say.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to, get my life straight and get my act together by, it took me that probably happened in 93. I started to really go downhill, drinking a lot and partying way too much, putting myself in bad situations.
Oh, yeah.
And took me about 10 years to get that out of my system, and then kind of just get my head straight and just stop all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And not worry about what's going to happen. And it didn't hurt that also I started getting calls by, from Billy Squier and Paul Simon and Mink DeVille, Willie DeVille, and Dolls, and, it actually, right around the time that I got my call from Willie, I was starting to get my stuff together, and then I met my wife, and that really helped me out a lot too. I always tell my wife, if it wasn't for her, I'd be dead in the gutter.
Same, brother. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing what what the wife can do. I swear. Steve, holy shit, man! This has been an absolutely killer interview. Thank you so much for and these guys, bringing you back into the scene. That begs that my just I know I said that was my final question, but I guess I'll just ask you a quick one to finish it off. I'm trying to bring the underground into into your life a little bit. As far as would you be willing to have some underground bands open for you? While you're going on tour to these random places, if I know a band in that area and I say, hey, Steve, and it's not like they're going to go up there and fart into the mic. They're actually good bands. And they match your style a little bit. You think you give them a chance?
I mean, personally, I would love to be able to do that. Business-wise, it's not my decision. I'm not in a position where I can make that decision. Even Michael Monroe sometimes can't make the decision. The local promoter will go, well, we don't know how many tickets you're going to sell, so we're going to bring in this local band that we know draws 100 people, because at least we'll get 100 people in the room to buy tickets, and they'll be drinking at the bar.
Right.
So if I go, I really want, the whoever, the fuckheads to come and open for me, and they go, well, where are these guys from? Well, they're from Peoria, but they're great. Well, they're not going to bring anybody to my show in Baltimore. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way, unfortunately, the business works. I hate it. I wish I could just pick the band that I thought I went.
Steve, it sounds like you got a shitty promoter, my friend. Who's not putting in the advertisement? What the fuck? You are Steve goddamn Conte. You're telling me that I wouldn't be able to get you a whole fucking town into a place that holds 500 people? Fucking ain't right. You definitely could.
Well, let's see. I'll tell you what. You book me a gig in the Quad Cities, I'll be there.
All right, man. The balls are out. Yeah.
A gig there that pays
Come on, man.
pays me enough to fly me and my guys out there and pays us. I'll be right there, man. But I'm telling you, it's harder than you think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's just because no one has the balls to try, because it's fucking hard work. And everyone's scared of hard work these days.
It's also you got bean counter type people who look at magazines or they look at charts and they go, "Oh, last time he played, he only drew 100 people." It says it right here in this magazine,
Well,
or he drew 20 people.
Wait till they get a load of me. I'll tell you, my friend. Oh, I tell you, I can make a lot of noise. You got to check out the show. When you have a chance, I'll send you a link. You can check out, because this is all live. No, I'm not cutting shit. This is fun. So you can go back and watch, and you can see the other shows. Green Jello, that was a very interesting interview. Misfits, Michael Graves, that was a very.
Have Glenn on?
I'm gonna get him. I'll get him. Oh yeah, trust me.
Our drummer from Monroe, Carl Rockfist, he plays in Danzig.
Well, fucking A, dude. Let's get you and Danzig out there then on the goddamn Punk in the Corn stage.
Yeah, man.
I'd love to.
If Danzig is, if he's able to give me like 5 seconds of his time, that'd be amazing. But these goddamn guys, they're so busy. They're fucking running around everywhere. But I don't know. I'm just blessed that you gave us your time there, Steve.
It's an honor.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You're a fucking hero, man. I love it.
Thanks, and thanks everybody for watching, listening, and go to my website. Have a little look around.
Where can we find you at, Steve? Your pages, your socials, all that shit.
SteveConte.com, SteveConteMusic.com. I'm on Bandcamp as Steve Conte. I'm on other social media sites as Steve Conte NYC. Just put my name into Google and put what platform you want to look for me on, and I'll show up. CONTE.
All right, brother. Hell yeah. Steve, thank you so much again, brother. Have a great night. Stay safe. Fuck yeah, man. And enjoy life, brother. We'll talk soon.
All right, dudes.
Have a good one, man.
Take care, man.
Thanks, Andy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Andy, that just happened. First thoughts.
Fucking hell, we just had Steve Conte on an interview.
I know, dude. I know. You were shaking a little bit, man.
What?
You were shaking a little bit. You were nervous. That guy's so chill.
Yeah, but that was one of my guitar heroes.
Oh, isn't it crazy, dude?
How you
What's
was
going through
with
your head?
that's my Graves. That's my Graves.
Yep. It's
I
fucking
can't-
nuts, isn't it?
I've been speaking to that dude for a long time, and it's just like, fuck.
Yep.
That's Steve Conte. He's
That's
talking to
fucking-
me.
That's
I
right.
can't get around it. Yeah, I'm blown away. But how cool is that dude?
Oh, he's fucking amazing, dude. And Andy, remember, you are the fucking Fraz band, all right? You know, a lot of people, you know, we could idolize a lot of people, but at the end of the day, Steve, he's a chill motherfucker, and most of them are. Most of them are. They're dudes. They're just like us. We're just guys trying to find that big break. And you know what? Motherfucking Punk in the Corn, that's going to be everybody's break. I'm telling you.
We just found that big break. We're fucking going for it, lad.
Fucking A right, dude. Hell
Come on.
yes. Hell yes. And Andy, you know, because we're still live, my friend, I got a question for you. How do you feel about the upcoming interviews? We got, you know, Louis Seidel, the OG members of Suicidal Tendencies. We got some others I'm not going to announce, but you know. We got... Fuck,
I nearly dropped us in it then.
Yeah. Don't drop it yet, Andy. Don't drop it yet. We'll try. Yeah, we'll drop it, but not yet. You know, Merle Allen.
Oh, okay. I've got a personal message from Merle Allen.
Oh, go ahead, Andy.
Oh, because I have a feeling he thinks I'm a fucking idiot. Is that right?
It was yes, it was expressed in a message. Yes.
Oh, I am a fucking idiot, by the way, Merle Allen. But only my wife and Tim can say that. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you, baby. 100%. Roll on. And by the way, I'm supposed to be on Easter holiday. But I'm making a comeback for you, my friend. And I'm going to show you what a fucking idiot I am. Cheers, man. And the rest, I can't fucking wait.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, dude. And the interviews that we, it's just a start, man. It's just a start. You know, because every time that a big superstar like Steve Conte comes on the EWL review show, they realize that, oh fuck, this is not normal. He was like, oh, you could say fuck on this show. You're goddamn right, you can. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
So fuck, it's not a show, is it? Nope. Yeah, but here it's judgment-free zone, and you can say what the fuck you want.
Absolutely, brother. Abso-fucking-lutely. And
unless you're Alan, who says that Andy Fraser's a fucking idiot. I am an idiot, but only my wife can say that. Apart from you, Merle Allen, you can't fucking say that.
Yeah, Merle, why? Why? Okay, you know, you have the most interesting face, Merle. You know, and I will tell that to you. You know, coming up, you know, and joining us will be Zach Kane as well. Because Zach's the one that got, you know, Zach is helping me get a lot of these interviews. He is the man. You know, Zach Kane, his band is Fried. You know, he's a stand-up dude. You know, and if anybody's looking, you know, to buy some kick-ass artwork that'll be on the raffle, which, Andy, we still have to do the raffle. So hang on a sec.
The raffle, yeah.
That's fucking A right. We're gonna play a tune from the chat. We're gonna fucking jump into the chat. Yes. And then I'm gonna grab this fucking raffle and we're gonna do it. $200 value merch package of Punk in the Corn bands and 2-day passes to Punk in the Corn. All right, Andy. Let's go. Let's see.
Raffle it.
All right, I gotta fucking play a band. Anybody want to get played? I mean, are you still out there? Oh yeah, they're still there.
EWL.
Oh, you want to hear some EWL?
EWL.
Andy, what song you want to hear, Andy?
Cocaine.
Yes.
No, actually, either Cocaine or Rob Her Grave. Please, Rob Her Grave.
Rob Her Grave. That's the
fucker I want.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, let's do that
Love
one.
that song, man.
All right, let me go ahead and do this, and we are about to hear Rob Her Grave by Even Without Life, coming off of the album Chaos and Stuff.
And I'm gonna mosh the fuck out.
After this tune, we are gonna do the raffle, so stay tuned, you animals. Enjoy Rob Her Grave by EWL. Love y'all!
the story to tell. Dig up her bones, rob her grave. Dig up her bones, rob her grave, rob her grave. Lost souls come out at night. Navigation gets burned inside. I dig deep in the grave. I dig deep for my soul to save. Come on, dig up her bones. Dig 'em up, rob her grave. Dig up her bones, rob her grave. So let's go. Let's go down to the grave.
Like, what do you want to do?
Let's rob some fucking bones.
I mean, I got a shovel.
Come on now. We're lagging behind. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Dig up her bones. Rob her grave. Dig up her bones. Rob her grave. Dig up her bones. Rob her grave. Dig up her bones. Rob her grave.
Yeah. All right. All right, Andy, it's time for the raffle. It's time for the raffle, Andy.
Full time.
It is raffle time. Andy, like I said earlier, this is for $200 worth of merchandise of Punkin' the Corn Aswaga.
So what win? What can we win?
Oh, you can win t-shirts, coffee mugs, mouse pads, posters, CDs, let's see, yeah, stickers, pins, patches. The list is endless, Andy. It really is.
I
Hats.
think there's one thing you're falling short of, to be honest. I like all the prizes,
Yes.
but can we get a pair of your worn pants included if I win?
Absolutely. Andy, I will send you a pair of my underwear just because you said that. Absolutely.
Thank you, because I want them in a frame on my wall.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
wouldn't I?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But, also, you get 2 weekend passes, or not weekend passes, two-day tickets, two-day pass tickets to Punkin' the Corn.
And there's about 30 odd worldwide bands there. Am I
Oh, yeah,
correct?
30 plus indie bands from around the world, including 2 major headliners that might just be Steve Conte and Danzig. Who knows?
But it's clearly Steve Conte because he's the man about
Oh,
town.
fucking A. Steve, I love you, you beautiful bitch. I will get you on that stage. Don't worry about it, man. And we will do the common courtesy of a reach around when you are screaming into the microphone, and we are going to be fucking screaming in the front row. Don't worry about that, Steve. Okay, jumping into... All right, here we go. Andy.
You've dropped it, haven't you? You've dropped it.
Oh, no, I still got it. I'm just trying not to... All right, here we go.
Are you masturbating, Tim?
I might be.
Oh, I am. I'm not saying I'm not.
8195.
Yes, I've won! I've won!
Did you really?
I won!
You fucker.
I've
Did
fucking
you?
won!
Oh my god, you did again?
No, not really.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Look at you. You're gonna fuck with me in Texas and in Punkin' the Corn. Alright, who is 8195? I got my cards here. Let's
I
see.
think that's Harrow. It's Harrow.
It is Angela B. Angela B. You
Angela
have
B?
won. The number is 8195. 8195. Andy, what's the number?
8195.
That is correct. 8195. Yes! Angela, you are the winner. Congrats, girl. Thank you so much for donating to the GoFundMe and helping us out and making this
Thank you,
goddamn festival come to life. Cheers, Andy. I love you, brother.
I love you too, man. And I love Angela for picking the winning numbers.
Angela, thank you. Thank you again. Everybody, have a stellar fucking weekend. Andy, what time is it over there in the UK?
Let me just double check. It is 20 to 2 in the morning. And you know what? Me and Mrs. Fraz have got to go out to a gig tomorrow night.
Oh,
We're
shit.
quite fun. And she's got me jobs to do. So I'm in trouble, but hey ho!
Oh, fuck it. At least you got a buzz. Fuck it.
Exactly that, my friend. But Tim, thank you ever so much. It's been a fucking pleasure, my friend.
I
Love you,
brother.
man.
Oh, yes. Andy, it's always a pleasure, bro. It's always a pleasure. And what's your message to all these fucking animals watching tonight and the ones that are gonna watch, Andy? Go ahead and give them a final goodbye and a message.
Well, I actually think that Steve Conte is the fucking benchmark. He's obviously a rock and roll fucking hero, and he's humble. You could learn a lot from that dude. If you could be a 5% of that dude, well, you fucking made it, in my opinion. And also, Tim, I fucking love that moustache. I'm not man enough for it, but I fucking love you, man.
Oh, yes, you need to get one, Andy. We all need to ride this. We need to get the stash. We need to get the stash, the handlebars. Give the ladies, give them the ladies something to hold on to. Our wives got to hang on to something. I mean, shit.
My wife would like to hold on to Tom Hardy rather than my moustache. But anyway,
Dude, I would just like Tom Hardy to hold me. That's what I want. I'm fine with that. God damn, what a specimen. Andy, I love you, brother. Have a great weekend. Mwah. Have a great gig, bro.
See you soon.
Peace, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been an absolute fucking blast. I want you all to have a very safe weekend. Next week, we have, I believe it's Louis Idol on. I think it is. I'll check. You check. In fact, when you're checking, go follow the EWL page and then do a little scoot around and go follow the Fraz Band page. Go follow OTAT, R&D, Jeff Tucker, Rock Rage Radio, Marky Mark. Go follow him. And of course, Dukester Podcast Family, Superposition, Mama's Maiden Studio, White Baits, Indie Music Discovery. Go check them all out. All right, I love you all. Have a kick-ass weekend. Stay safe, stay humble, and fucking A, stay judgment fucking free. Love you! This is a judgment free zone.